Now what do we have here? Looks like something followed me home. This is a 1967 Galaxie with a 289 manual car. It's a parts car for this. This one has a rusty frame. This one has a rusty frame. Yay! Anyways, I just drove 4 hours and back another 4 hours for this rusty pile. It's actually not bad, but it's not good either. Has a hit in the corner. This one's way better. This one's plated. Yeah, I love the color of this car though. It's very, very nice. I'm throwing some rollers on it as we speak here. This quarter's gone, or rocker panel, sorry. This quarter's whammied. This is why I bought the car though. Good. Amazing. Has the antenna. And this. This was worth the cost of the car, which was nothing. I got this car for free actually. So yeah, last registered in 1983. She seized, like pretty goodly seized. I don't know if you guys can hear me over this wind, but I'll make this brief for an introduction. Beautiful interior, blue on blue. Still has the factory floor mats in it. Very, very, very mousy. Everything's full of mouse on it. I might clean up the interior on it. 1967. That's rusty down there. Buggered up to trim. The frame rail's gone here. Same with this car, which is unfortunate. But I'm going to pull a tire off, get it on rollers, and then we're going to attempt to unload it for the trailer from the trailer. Oh, I can't speak today. We're going to attempt to unload it from the trailer. Well, I got the car unloaded. It was really simple. All you have to do is have a tree and a chain and a brake that's locked up. So yeah, here she sits for a little while. I have to the engine's seized on this thing, so but don't count it out quite yet, because I've had zero luck getting things unseized, so maybe this is the one. Yeah, I gotta save the chain here, you know, or I could keep it. It's like an anchor. Well, it's about the next week. It's off the trailer, situated back here. I hadn't had time to film, and I've been really busy, but you know, we have a little bit of time right now. So of course it's about to start storming, so we're gonna get this hood open real quick. Magic. Okay, before the sky absolutely opens up on us, our little carburetor seized, so we're gonna hit with one of those. A little bit of that, a little of this. Oh, mosquitoes are already terrible. Yeah, just keep on rocking in that free world. Yeah, fluid film's good stuff. Hinges are a little sticky. I don't have much time. Get off at work and want to work on my new car, but the storms are coming. All right. Oh, it's picking up bad. Son of a bitch. I'm going to put a bar on it just real quick. See if this is the right size. Give me 1 second here. The internet lied to me. It's way bigger than what I currently have in my hand. $10 says by the time I get back here with the right size socket, it's a downpour. It's raining. It's raining pretty good. But I'm not made out of sugar. I'm going to give this a real quick attempt. Oh, why does Mother Nature hate me so much? Oh, grab the tool. Found what the proper size is. Okay. Onto the engine. probably sounded really good for the camera. Hey, guess what? It's seized. Oh. Well, probably not going to get running today. Yeah, it's getting wet now. So I guess I'll have to pull out the spark plugs and do all that garbage. Stick some ATF down there. I don't think there's... I mean, it was sealed, so it shouldn't be too bad unless a mouse made a hole in the cylinder. I'm going to button it up because the rain's a-coming, I guess. I just can't win. And just like that, the weather's nice and the mosquitoes are like crazy. I can deal with skeeters though. I'm going to pull some plugs out here and then I'm going to line them up and we're going to see what it looks like. If anything's really bad, I'll turn the camera back on, but you guys have seen this a million times. You don't need to see me pulling plugs out. Plus I don't have a stand or a helper, so. Well, that's a bad sign. That's the first plug. I'm starting to think this is, I mean, it was always a parts car, but it might be only a parts car. I'll pull the rest out and see what we got, but signs are she's probably not gonna turn. Okay, we got the first 4 out. Only one is covered in barnacles. So over to the passenger side now. Oh, I swear to God, if another mosquito buzzes in my ear, I'm going to crash out. Well, same story on this side. Cylinder 1 is okay, 2 is shot, and then I guess cylinder 5, so 2 and 5 are very bad. Judging off of that, I would say there's a pretty low chance of this engine turning again. At least not without pulling heads and all that junk. But fear not, we have a solution. My solution is going to be put some goo in the hole. And said goo will maybe help it or maybe not. We'll find out. I'm going to go grab some ATF and some, I don't know, whatever I have laying around. We're just going to fill up those 2 cylinders and hope for the best. Okay, I got every cylinder lubed down with some WD-40. And the problem too, the ones that were really crusty, I'm just going to dump half a bottle each of ATF into them. And then we're going to let it sit for another week or till Friday. And then we're going to come back because needs some time to do its magic. Unless it's just magically free. Yeah, not a chance. So yeah, that's the plan of attack. Oh yeah, that's just puking ATF. It was definitely full. That's fine. You don't need environmentally friendly stuff. That's how you know she's good and full. When it just oozes out. And we might throw a little bit of what's the word I'm looking for? Spark plugs back into the holes. Just to keep them sealed. Oh yeah, that's definitely pouring everywhere now. That's fine. I don't really have plans with this car. This is a parts car, like I said. It's far too rough to fix. I know. A lot of you guys would probably disagree, and I disagree with myself. Because it's actually a really nice car. Whew, does it stink. But I have a nicer one sitting over there with a 390 in it. And not the 289 that's seized. But fear not, this thing will have a lot of good parts. Its story is not over. It has some really good parts in it, actually. Like, I can use so much from this car. Maybe not the interior. Oh, you know what we should do? We should check in the trunk, because I haven't even opened that yet. Ugh, disgusting. Oh, it just burns the nose in here. Okay. It has the keys, which is really, really nice. What do you think's in here? A raccoon? A possum? Oh! How about a mouse nest? Oh, lovely. That's a big one. Oh, that's a nice. Like, oh, it's definitely not the worst vehicle I've ever owned for stuff. There is some evidence of stuff going on here. There's a cap. I'm not going to touch it. There's dead rodent. Piles and piles of poo. Bet you there's parts under there too. Oh, there's a coil or a condenser. Tire mount stuff, a fuel pump, belt. Yeah, we're just gonna pretend that we didn't. Oh, look how nice this paint is under here though. This would have been a beautiful car when it was new. There you go. Unfortunately, like I said, it's going to become donation of parts. Unless you guys really, really hate me and want me to fix this one. I mean, it is cool. It's a manual. Don't tell my wife that I said those words just now, you know, the fix it words, because I got too much going on. Too many projects. I'm not, why am I taking the keys? Who cares, right? It's disgusting. I'm just gonna throw those right there. I might vacuum out the inside. My poor vacuum. I might do a lot of things, but yet again, I might not. Like I said, this is a parts car, so I'm gonna jump back to you guys a week from now, and we're gonna see if it's seized. I might borrow a buddy of mine has a borescope. Might borrow that, might not. Depends on how I'm feeling. This just in. Holy fuck. No fucking way. Holy shit. This is the first time this has ever worked for me. She's very tight still. Okay, that's dope as fuck. Pardon my language. ATF all over the place. I did not give this thing a snowball's chance in hell. But now she'll run. Okay. My gasps are flabbered, as my wife would say. Well, this was the worst possible outcome that we could have had. It turns pretty damn good. So that means that I have to now try to make this thing run. No! See, the problem with that is it's a parts car, and if I get it to run, it's going to run, and then I'm not going to want it to be a parts car any longer. We'll see. It might not be any good. I guess the next step is go turn the key on in the ignition, just to the on position. It should light up the dash.
Which one is it? Which one is?
It's the square key.
The square one? Oh.
If anyone, you guys probably know what we're doing here next. We're just going to check for spark real quick. Oh, I've never seen that before. Interesting. Okay, now we're going to check for spark. Something sounds very tight in that engine. And I don't think we have spark. Surprise, surprise. Well, off camera, I was pissing around. Guess what? It has spark. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I make the parts car want to run? I mean, I know this is a good problem to have, but you don't understand. I can't keep them. It has to be parts, and if it runs, it's gonna not be parts. Gonna get a rag. Buddy's getting a rag, but well, she's got half the cylinders in. Let's see if it has any compression. Yeah, it's got a little bit of compression there. I betcha it's not going to take a whole lot. Yeah, we're going to get a rag, put these plugs back in, and then, oh look, he's got a rag. Yeah, it won't turn over by the key switch. There's something wrong with the neutral safety switch. Surprise, surprise, it's a Ford.
What a beautiful quote.
He made her feel like she was more than the sum of her parts. Oh, tell me more. Give me that shirt. Oh, yeah. Give that the old wipe ski. Because, you know, I just had a shower and I was like, I'm not going to go work on the stinky mousy car after cleaning myself. No, I'm not going to do that because that would be not smart. But here I am working on the stinky mousy car after having a shower. Oh, where's the first cylinder? There it is. Kerrigan, you film me. Don't get your finger in there. Don't do any gay shit. Oh, sorry, it's Pride Month. I can't say that. I can't say that either. Oops. Don't do any dumb shit. There we go. That's better. Spark plugs. I'm not even going to bother cleaning them because I don't want this to run. And I certainly don't want it to run good. And I certainly don't want it to drive. And I certainly don't want it to be such a nice and easy engine to work on. Like, look at all the
There's a lot of
room
space in here.
Yeah. It's really nice, actually.
Could have a fort in here.
You could have a Ford in here. Okay, tools. And well, also, don't zoom in like you always do. You always zoom into, like, the zoom.
You know, you shouldn't tell me the things that you don't want done because you know what happens.
Your autistic ass does it anyway.
Well, I already did that with the finger thing. You're gonna have to see that when we're done filming.
Wow. Oh, that one didn't go in the hole. Oh no, drama. Things not doing the things they're supposed to. Oh no, guess we're gonna have to quit. Oh, skeeters on legs. Plugs in holes. There. Okay. Oh, that lives there now. Just kidding, just joking. Oh, these are nice and juicy. Notice how I'm not even taking the rust off the spark plug boots. Or the spark plugs, because why would you do that when you don't want your vehicle to run? Firing order, yep, it's a firing order. That's how it was, so it should be right. Okay, that's all back together. Now, why are you filming upside down?
Upside down?
Oh, you're so dumb. Everyone, he's so dumb.
Oh, sorry.
This is the way you're supposed to film.
Oh, cool.
That way you keep your hands out of it because it's on this side. Now go turn the key on. The key's on?
Yeah.
Alright, watch it run. Wow, that was anticlimactic. Okay, watch it run. Don't stand in front of it. Oh. It's too easy. thought this was going to be a really long video for the first time ever. It'd be better if we had gas. One of these also isn't firing right. I can hear it arcing, that's fine. Just soak her down.
Oh, it's close. It just sounds thirsty.
And low on compression and probably only sparking on 2 cylinders.
Hey, Bryce.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you this. I think I have a tick on my head.
I'll just pause it.
Okay.
Buddy just had a tick on him. Get in there, little guy. Yeah, all in there. All right, let's see if engines will run on ticks.
Oh, shit.
Holy fuck. And it runs. Let me take this from you. Cool. So now the next step is, oh look, they already plumbed in an auxiliary fuel tank. And it's clean. That's only been like that for 60 years. Oh, not that long. You know what I mean, a long time. That's as much as I'm doing on it tonight because I got stuff to do. And this wasn't supposed to run, and now my wife's going to be mad at me, guys. So, I'll be back in a couple minutes for you guys, though, so don't you worry. This just in. Holy fuck. No fucking way. Okay, now we're going to check for spark. Something sounds very tight in that engine. And I don't think we have spark. Surprise, surprise. Well, off camera, I was pissing around. Guess what? It has spark. Why do I do this to myself? Why do I make the parts car want to run? Notice how I'm not even taking the rust off the spark plug boots. Or the spark plugs. Because why would you do that when you don't want your vehicle to run? Now go turn the key on. Alright, watch it run. Wow, that was anticlimactic. Okay, watch it run. Don't stand in front of it. It's too easy. I thought this was going to be a really long video for the first time ever. Buddy just had a tick on him. Get in there, little guy. Yeah, all in there. All right, let's see if engines will run on ticks.
Oh, shit.
Holy fuck. And it runs. Okay, now that we've heard it bust off, I think the next step is to have a little look-see in there. Yeah, it looks okay. It smells like old gas. Let's see if I can pour this one-handed. Oh, why would I do that when I have a funnel right here? Oh my, that's a lot of skeeters. I don't know what's up with Canada, but skeeters this year are unbearable. I have never seen the mosquito populace this bad in my acreage before. Like, don't get me wrong, they're bad, it's Saskatchewan, but like, yeah, I've never seen it this bad. Anyways, we're gonna pull a bit of gas down in the hole here. This nice little previously plumbed in auxiliary tank. Oh yeah, make sure we get lots of skeeters in there too. No fuel filter, no nothing. Just gasoline. Riveting content, I know. That's probably enough. Okay. Gasoline has been acquired. And it cleans out my funnel. A win-win. Okay, so now that my hands are covered in gasoline and there's no rag, let's see if it does something. Let's see if we can get it to pop off and maybe idle, perhaps. This door, very hard to open one-handed. There we go. I left the window down overnight. Tried to delete some of the smell. It didn't help. There. We got key on. Oh, we could take off the carb cleaner. Air cleaner. Oh. Spray it down. There, now we're just gonna hit it with the old Lone Wolf 5000, as some people would say. You gotta be kidding me. Did we get fuel into carburetor? So we're not going to have any accelerator pump. That's fine. I wish I had 3 hands. Okay, let's go over here. Cha. More fuel. Just coat it in flammable liquid so when it backfires we die. Now, I don't know if this rock hard old fuel line is pumping. Does not seem to be. There's also a pretty good chance that that fuel pump is no good. Also, there's a good chance that we're not getting good lubrication to the cylinders. I know it's full of oil though, so she was a little seized. She might just take a little bit to get happiness in her again. again, we're not really losing anything here by doing this. We're just seeing what we have. Come on, girl, stay running. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, it died. Okay, well, surprise, surprise. The fuel pump works, but the needle in the seat does not. But okay, that gives us something to go off of. I can pull that carb and clean it, or maybe just hit it with the old anti-float stick device. I doubt that's going to do anything. But hey, that ran just a little bit. What do you guys say? Pull this carb off, take it into my garage, and then we can see what we got. Alright, let's see where I can put this thing to film my workbench. Alright, now, Autolite 2100s. In my opinion, they're one of the greatest carbs ever made. Very simple to work on. They share a lot of features in common with a Holley, but they don't have the Holley's innate difficulty to tune. I struggle with Holleys. I think a lot of people do. I shouldn't say I struggle with Holleys. I've just been dealt some not so great carbs in the past, and I find they foul out really easy with bad gas. So for your Autolite 2100, which is what I believe this is, there's 4 main screws here, and then your stud also acts as a hold down. So yeah, once you take your screws out here, oh, I guess I can see the tag here. C7AF, this is an Autolite rebuild tag, I believe is what they are. Meaning somebody has been here before. I think that or all these carbs just have one. I'm not 100% certain. I'm no expert. But yeah, once you get your 4 screws out, you can grab a what looks like 1/2 inch. It might be 7/16 though. 1/2 inch, yeah. Then that just screws out. And then your top should just, oh, didn't even have to pry. This gasket looks savable. Not the worst carb I've ever seen in my life. Grab you guys back here for the look. So yeah, here's the inside of the carb. Normally I take them apart before trying to run, but I figured, why not? This isn't really anything more than just for fun. I have a really goofy hold on my phone here. There we go, that's better. Okay, so bail clip comes up. This is actually a more modern carb, I think. Oh, my finger's in this shot, damn it. Oh well, doesn't matter. Okay, what we got here? Lots of crunchies, but actually it doesn't look too terribly bad. Yeah, I'll clean this up and get back to you guys. There's just 2 jets here. They come out, get cleaned. And then your bowl gets cleaned. I have a new needle and seat for this thing, probably. All in all, it's actually not bad. The linkage actually freed up really nice. But judging by the shit in the carb, I'd say that's part of our issue there. It's just clogged up, gummed up. Well, it turns out I don't have any parts for this carburetor. I don't have an accelerator pump. I don't have a good power valve. And I would also like to replace the needle and seat. I got it cleaned out the best I can. This carburetor is junk. It's all clogged up underneath. I mean, a guy could try to run it through an ultrasonic cleaner or something like that, but it's not going to be a good one. So I'm just going to I might rip to town real quick. It's my wife's anniversary, so I should go buy her something too. Get a cheap carb kit for it, which is a waste of money in my opinion. But you got to do what you got to do. Slap it all back together and then see if it'll at least idle. And if it'll idle, I'll try to move it to a place where I can pressure wash it and do some more work to it. Well, I vacuumed it out, kinda. I still got to do another pass on the back. I pulled the headliner out, knocked the roof dent out a little bit. It's still there. It's just not as bad. I just hit it a couple times with my fist. That's all mousy garbage. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This has been pretty horrible. A pretty bad experience thus far. I feel like I need 6 showers. But it's coming clean. I can't get the glove box open, and I know the trunk is just full. I'm gonna stop, clean myself up, go in the AC for a bit because it's hot out here, and I'm gonna attempt to clean up my mess. I still gotta go get my camper today too, so I'm probably not gonna get a bunch more done here. I just want to air this thing out, get it cleaned out, because if I'm going to attempt to drive it, like, you know, just give her a first drive in probably 30 years, it might as well be somewhat clean for me. I gotta run this stuff to the burning barrel and try not to die in the process. I would like to get the pressure washer over here. I might just pressure wash the inside of this thing. I ain't got much to lose doing that. It's rotten anyway and gross. I'm itchy and covered in fiberglass. I do like these floor mats though. I plan on saving them for my driver car. Yeah, but we'll get her to run. I'm not going to go to town today. I don't really want to spend more money right now. Funds are tight, so, you know, like and follow and give me money. Not actually. So yeah, I'm going to leave this off for now, and I'll come back when I get some stuff cleaned up and I get a carb kit for this thing. More time has passed and the carb is kind of rebuilt. I only used what I had lying around because the price of these carb kits has gotten stupid crazy expensive. I remember last year I could buy one for $40 Canadian. I went to buy one yesterday and they were 120 or 70. So I said nope, and they also didn't have them in stock, so that is what it is. So I'm going to get this thing bolted down, plumb the fuel line back to it, and then we're going to bump this thing off again and see if it's better or worse. Maybe it's worse. Okay, I don't have much battery left because, of course, my phone's almost dead, but let's just see what happens. Maybe that's got fuel to the carb. Doesn't sound like anything quite yet. We'll give it a little help. Do I have anything yet? I might have something there. Oh, do. Spray her down. Okay. Sounds kind of good. There is still fuel in this very... Oh, I got fuel leaking there. Oh yeah, we got fuel. She'll run. It's trying to go. She's hot. Something is really hot. No smoke. Check our battery cables here. That one's okay. Yeah, that positive cable's pretty unhappy. Who would have thought? For some reason my carburetor that I rebuilt out of garbage parts isn't happy. Who would have thought? It likes lots of fuel. We got smoke coming from somewhere still. Okay. Well, that's enough for tonight. We got progress. We also got a dead battery. And a tight motor still. What a surprise there, right? More time has passed and the carb is kind of rebuilt. I only used what I had lying around because the price of these carb kits has gotten stupid crazy expensive. I remember last year I could buy one for $40 Canadian. I went to buy one yesterday and they were 120 or 70. So I said nope, and they also didn't have them in stock, so that is what it is. So I'm going to get this thing bolted down, plumb the fuel line back to it, and then we're going to bump this thing off again and see if it's better or worse. Maybe it's worse. Okay, I don't have much battery left because, of course, my phone's almost dead, but let's just see what happens. Maybe that's got fuel to the carb. Doesn't sound like anything quite yet. We'll give it a little help. Do I have anything yet? I might have something there. Oh, do. Spray her down. Okay. Sounds kind of good. There is still fuel in this very... Oh, I got fuel leaking there. Oh yeah, we got fuel. She'll run. It's trying to go. She's hot. Something is really hot. No smoke. Check our battery cables here. That one's okay. Yeah, that positive cable's pretty unhappy. Who would have thought? For some reason my carburetor that I rebuilt out of garbage parts isn't happy. Who would have thought? It likes lots of fuel. We got smoke coming from somewhere still. Okay. Well, that's enough for tonight. We got progress. We also got a dead battery and a tight motor still. What a surprise there, right? Well, I did a bad thing and I got it running. It won't idle. Here, film some stuff. I'm gonna try to move it. We're gonna give her a break. That's pretty impressive though. It's running surprisingly well for a carburetor that I deemed was not worth anything and threw it in the trees. I mean, it still won't idle, so it's no good. But yeah, that's the 289 revived. Oh, look, it's my face. On this 1967 Galaxie that's been sitting for, since 83 probably. So that might do it for this part. I'm not 100% sure what my plans are going forward with this car, but we have potentially an okay engine. It appears to have very bad blow-by, which, yeah, oh yes, smoky. That's probably because the rings are shot from being seized, and yeah, it's burning some stuff off the intake, but it's a good sounding little engine. I like the way that thing revs. It's kind of like a little snappier version of a 302, which is what these were. If you guys want to see me try to get this thing driving, then let me know. That's going to be a lot of work because this back tire here is seized on the bead or whatever, and I have no want to do brakes on this thing. So I guess I can show I did clean up the interior a little bit. I vacuumed out all the mouse, but this carpet is destroyed. I removed the headliner. It's too bad this thing is as bad as it is. I even popped the dent out on the roof a little bit. Looks a hell of a lot better. My little assistant here is being very helpful. What do you guys think? Should I try to knock out this dent real quick while I'm here? Where's the keys for this thing? Kerrigan, go grab the biggest sledgehammer you can find. We're going to do some dent fixing.